Matt Lenihan Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store. Delighted to be joined by world champion Nick Ball. Nick, we spoke over Zoom last time. You're here. You've got all the hardware today. Over the shoulder. It must be good. You're here in your home city, Liverpool, and ready for a little bit of a homecoming for you.
Yeah, not a little bit of a homecoming, a massive one. Yeah, massive one. It's not just a homecoming. It's world champion defending me world title. Yeah, so it's going to be special with everyone behind me, and it's going to be a big night for the city.
When we last spoke, there was so many rumours circulating, and you were like, look, I fought in Saudi a couple of times, and don't get me wrong, them nights are great, they're big, they're huge, you've been part of a couple of them yourself, one that I know you probably want to get back on at some point, and the other one where you got the belt, but you were like, look, I want home comforts, Liverpool. How much of a buzz is that, the fact that you're going to get an opportunity like so many have done over the years at this arena to sort of put on for your city?
Yeah, it's going to be massive because starting off, I come up selling the tickets at the nightclubs, the sports centres, and all them people were buying tickets off me, coming to support me. Not many of them get to come to Saudi, so now that it's back in Liverpool, it's going to be good for them because they're going to be coming out and supporting me like they was when I needed the most starting off. So it's going to mean everything to me.
Look, Rios is coming here, lively opponent, dangerous. It's not a welcome home, Nick takeover fight. He'll come, but that's what you want in it. You can't have fights that aren't that meaningful at this stage of your career. Not when you're on this sort of trajectory now.
No, exactly. Yeah, that's out of the picture. That so all big fights, serious fights, and won't be taking anyone lightly, and keep doing what I've been doing to get me to this point, and nothing's changing now. So yeah, every fight's dangerous in it with them 8-ounce gloves. Anything can happen. So always switched on and looking to take them out.
Have you become more hungry since you've had the belt? I know you've not fought since, but it was a bit of a, I don't know, it felt a bit of a bit of a deflating moment because I was there. I interviewed you and Paul after the fight where you believed you'd won it originally. But now you've got it over your shoulder. Has that sort of given you that extra hunger, maybe that you didn't know that was there, to sort of say, you know what, this belt's nice, but let's start adding a couple more now?
Yeah, and not even with the adding the more, because I take each fight as it comes, but that's what I'm coming for, the 4 belts. I've got one of 4, so there's another 3 to get, but not even that. Even working this hard, my whole life, my whole career to get to this point, for someone to just come and try and take it off me, it's not happening. So, yeah, even more hungrier.
You had that big, I think everyone remembers, your sort of, I want to say your first standout performance, but the one that sort of propelled you, the Isaac Lowe one at Wembley. I remember that. Obviously, Isaac friends with Tyson at the time. Everyone was like, well, let's see what happens, kind of thing. But you went out there and put on one hell of a statement. Do you look back and sort of, I know you're not supposed to, but look and go, you know what, it's a lot's changed in the past 2 years, kind of thing. You made your mark, and now you're one of obviously the main front runners of Frank's, very talented stable.
Yeah, that's it. I got my opportunity back then, and I weren't going to let it slip. It's something that I was working for, should I say. For the opportunity to come up, and Frank got me one, as he always has done, and he always is. He is doing still to this day. Can't thank him enough for bringing the show back to Liverpool. So yeah.
What's it been like? You've had this relationship now with Frank Warren for a number of years. It seems like he's delivered on all fronts for you. You had the fight where didn't get the result that many people thought you deserved, and you were straight back into another one and said, look, this is your opportunity. We go again, pick that belt up. What's it been like working with Frank and that relationship you have?
It's been unbelievable, yeah, and it's been building over the years. As you said, many years now I've been working with him, and he's backed me since day one. He really has, and I've always believed in myself, and I was always telling him I'm going to be a world champion. And he's got me the opportunities, and I've done that. So it's a great feeling.
Is this performance against Rios more of a putting the rest of the division, if they weren't already on notice, even more aware? Look, I've got this belt. Just bide your time because I'm coming, kind of thing. Yeah. Because you aren't stopping, are you, until you try and get all these belts?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, even in every fight, looking to do that and just letting them know, I'm the man.
Are you bothered who you fight? A lot of fighters say, I want to fight a certain name, this, that, and the other. Is it about the belts? Is there a specific name that maybe doesn't have a belt that would motivate you as much as a world title? What is it for you? What's driving you?
You know, I'm self motivated. I don't need no extra motivation. I get up every day, love what I do, and you know this is in me. I don't need no extra stuff to motivate me. There obviously is extra stuff there to motivate you, but that just adds on. You know, I'm already like that. I think you can tell with how I fight. I don't take a backward step. So that tells you all it needs to tell you. But yeah, um, yeah, it's just always staying the same, staying motivated, even more so now because it's like people want what I've got now. So I'm not gonna let them have it.
When people go into boxing, there's always that hope that they can change their own life. Obviously, with achievements, but financially as well. You've come from doing it the hard way, from the tickets, like you mentioned in the clubs, to like all the way to the top now, kind of thing. What would sort of your advice be to a fighter, maybe from not just Liverpool, but from them areas where they know it's difficult, they know it's hard, and I'm sure you had days where you thought, why am I doing this kind of thing? What would your advice be when they're going through these difficult periods and stuff?
Just keep going, yeah. And no matter the circumstances, always believe in yourself, yeah. I started on the ticket selling shows, as I said before, in nightclubs, sports centres. And if you were probably watching me back then, you'd think, oh, no chance he's become a world champion. But you've always got to believe in yourself and keep putting the work in and stay patient with it and keep going. And there's no reason why you can't. I've done it. I'm not no different to no one else starting off.
There's this perception that we see you on TV at an early level, and you're making millions and millions of pounds. It's quite a different perception up close. You mentioned there they're selling tickets. Do you think there is that misperception where fans look and go, "Oh, he's earning a fortune," forgetting that obviously without tax, promoters, and everything else on top, there's the business side of it that comes with it as well?
Exactly, yeah. But people can look like that because you're on the telly, can't you? But when they speak to you in real life, face to face, they know it's different, yeah. All people are different though, aren't they? I just like to keep self to myself and don't do much talking, do me talking in the ring, and I feel like they took a liking to that because they're paying the ticket, they're buying the tickets, and they want to come watch someone who's all action. They don't want to watch someone negative. So yeah, they took a liking to it. Yeah.
Is that quite early for you? And I won't keep you too much longer, so I know you've got a lot of media, but it's important. When people are investing in you and they're buying a ticket, you haven't gone out your way over the years to go on camera, to be someone you're not. You've been completely yourself. You've been quite quiet in a lot of times. Obviously, you speak a bit more now because there's the big fights on the horizon, but is it quite good that you can sort of go to bed at night knowing, what, I ain't had to change anything about myself. I've been completely legitimate from the start to where you are now as world champion, and people are just part of that because of me.
Yeah, exactly. And going back to where you said about the people looking up to me, seeing if they can get to there, that just shows you don't have to change to become something. You stay as yourself, always believing in yourself, doing what you're doing, and you don't have to change for nothing. Just put the hard work in and it'll pay off.
Nick Ball, always a pleasure catching up with you. We're going to be there on the night. We're looking forward to it. Thank you for joining.
Appreciate that.